Yo, so what's going on, guys? Purple Grizzly here, and I got some Battlefield 3 for you today. I'm running around with the F2000, and a little fun fact about this gameplay. This is my very first match using the F2000, and I do fairly well with it. It's a pretty decent gun. I'd say more so for close quarters, just because of the rate of fire that it has. So, I mean, you can use it long range, but you do have to burst it. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about. I have a little topic for you guys today, and that topic is stress. We all go through stress. We all deal with stress in different ways. Some of us have more stress than the others, but I'm going to be telling you guys some tips on how I deal with stress and how to overcome stressful situations, because, a lot of you guys that watch my videos are in high school, middle school, and new school year just recently started, so things can be stressful. You have a lot of new responsibilities, and that's not always the easiest thing, so let's get into it. So you may be thinking, yo, Purple Grizzly, you seem like a pretty chill dude. What do you have to be stressed about? First of all, let me give you guys an example of what I have going on currently. That's just stressful for me. I've been living at a friend's house the last 2 months, and I'm hoping to change that. I hope that I end up getting a place with my mother and father. We're all living with friends right now, different places, because just some stupid stuff happened. We had to move out, and now we're still looking for a new place. So that's very stressful, actually. I'll get into that a little bit more. Also, some of you guys know this, some of you don't. I just got a job at Blockbuster, and yes, Blockbuster still does exist, at least where I'm at. Our Blockbuster's doing pretty well, and so I'm like the new guy there, and I'm trying to I guess, how do I say, just kind of like prove myself and prove that I can do a good job, and I get stressed out because, say there's like a fat line of people and I'm running the register, I'm still really not fully comfortable with things, and I'll mess up, and it'll just, I don't know, and especially when my boss is standing there, like she'll just be looking over my shoulder watching me, and I get stressed out because I'm like, okay, I cannot mess up right now, or else I'll just look dumb, and yeah, and you kind of have to know my boss to understand that. And with this whole house thing, it is very stressful. Like, there's been a few instances where, okay, we're for sure going to move into this place. Okay, we got all the applications turned in. We're gonna give them the security deposit, move into the house the next day. But then something stupid happens where like this last one, for example, the landlord was like, okay, yeah, you guys are good to move in. Your paperwork's turned in. You just gotta give me the money tomorrow. And we made an appointment, and everything. And then later that day, she called me and be like, you know what, sorry, it's not gonna work out because someone else, even though we've been working with you the last 2 freaking weeks on this, gave me the cash, even though we have an appointment the next day. And I don't know. Okay, but you guys can see how it's like, I've got a lot on my plate right now, and it's definitely stressful, and it's not necessarily the most fun thing I've ever had to deal with, but it's there. And I do get stressed out a lot over things like this, and figured I'd share how I overcome these situations. One thing that I do sometimes, and I don't know, you may do it too, but it's something that you should never do when you're stressed out or angry, whatever it is. Stress and anger are different things, but they could, come as a package sometimes. You don't ever want to just like pack it in, just like shove it up inside you. Sounds really gay. You don't want to ever just pack it in, and if you keep doing that, keep packing it in, it's gonna come out sooner or later, and that's gonna be a bad thing. You'll get really pissed off, really moody and stuff, and it's not cool. So don't do that. I do it sometimes, but I'm trying not to. Another thing I do to help with stressful situations is try and find out what is making the situation stressful. Why am I getting like this? Why am I freaking out over something? And I'll take steps in the right direction to like make it better. If that makes any sense. I'm sure it does. But like, for example, I'll be at work, and I'll be really stressed out, because there's a lot of customers, and if I press one wrong button on the register, I'll just screw things up, and yeah, it'll just not be good. And And so what I'll do is I'll calm myself down, be like, okay, yeah, I know this is kind of overwhelming right now, but just got to take my time and make sure that doesn't happen. And also another little tip to deal with stress, I guess. I don't know. You may do it, you may not. Just close your eyes, count to 10, picture yourself in a nice peaceful place, and that's really the most, I don't know, lame version of calming down, but it works sometimes. So I don't know. Leave a comment of how you guys are stressed and if you're gonna try and overcome it. So I hope you enjoyed the commentary, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.